things. Stay fresh from my head to my shoestrings. Hit the bank, fill my wallet with some loose leaf. Spending money not a problem, it's a routine. I'ma make it in the ATL.
Every day I'm trying to make it in the A. Every day I'm trying to make it in the A. Every day I'm trying to make it in the A. Every day I'm trying to make it.
James Nick Banks, and I am back with another episode of Set Apart and Soul-Filled Saints. And I got my girl, the one and only Ashley Vega, the sweetheart, the positivity queen, Miss GGC herself in the flesh. She's an actor, she's a model, she's a content creator.
I am so blessed to be here.
So my plan for interviewing the group is to not only bring more awareness and eyes to the Set Apart and Soul-Filled Saints podcast, but to really bring more awareness and eyes to MinolaTV network as a whole. More people need to hear this vision, more people need to hear the value, more people need to hear the stories we're sharing. So yeah, I'm just doing my part.
At first, I was so nervous because I've always seen other artists, be interviewed, right? So I'm just like, okay, this is my moment to kind of show the world what I'm about. So I was very scared of stuttering and saying and a lot, but I felt so confident at the end of that podcast. I was like, yes, I know for a fact I nailed that. Freshman year of college, that's where I was like, okay, I've always had a passion to act, to model, to inspire people, and so putting yourself in that mindset to where, okay, Ash, you want to be in this level, how can you work towards, becoming your dream a reality, right? And I would have people come up to me like, Ashley, your video popped up on my feed, you literally helped me with this and that, and that pure joy that just comes through me. I'm just see, that's what I want to do, that impact, even if I affect one person, you know what I mean?
Period.
There
you
go.
Pin, mic drop, walk off
stage. There you go. Yes, that's me.
Okay, so I want to talk about relationship. I want to talk about living intentionally in love, and just your authenticity in that. How has your faith shaped your approach to love and your most meaningful relationships?
I'm about to get really deep right now, and I'm gonna be completely 100% honest, because that's just who I am. So I am in a queer relationship, yet following the Lord.
Okay.
Definitely that was a big challenge for me, especially this year coming closer to Christ and learning. I don't believe God is a bad person. Jesus Christ, he loved everyone, and I stand by that. And so when it comes to shining a light on my relationship in my social media and stuff like that, I am not afraid. I am, I be me. And at the end of the day, I know that God loves me.
That's good.
He loves us. That's it. How do I blend my spirituality with my sexuality in one conversation? Because that is such a difficult topic in general. Mashing those two things together, it feels wrong. But Ashley Vega, me as entering my journey with God and me being in a queer relationship, that is just a very hard topic to talk about. So when Nick asked me those questions on the spot, I kept it real, I kept it true, because at the end of the day, my partner, my person, I feel like that's not going to drift my relationship with God, if that makes sense. If anything, the fact that me and my partner are so heavily involved in wanting to know and get to know God, it was just a topic where in that moment I was just quick to answer in a truthful way, because what am I gonna be hiding? You know what I mean? I want the world to know I'm a follower of Jesus Christ and I'm in this relationship that apparently is a forbidden thing, So it was just a very on the spot question, but I was able to answer it so truthfully and honest, because I don't want to hide that part of me. I don't want it to seem like I'm ashamed. You know what I mean? Because I'm not,
She's just such a positive light, such an uplifting spirit, and it was good. It's called Set Apart and Soul-Filled Saints for a reason. So as someone that's newer, more set apart in her ways. You know, of course, it's going to be some controversy, it's going to be some questions, but that's not only brings, you know, more questions and more eyes, more attention to Set Apart, but it also brings more attention to what she's doing on Minola as well. So yeah.
Okay. Oops. Oh, my bad. Oh, look at you.
Did you scratch this car?
No, I
Did
didn't.
you scratch this
No,
car?
I didn't scratch your car. Oh my god.
You're gonna owe me stuff later.
Dirty anyway.
Ah!
So the next project that Leslie and I plan on working on is a shoot about vulnerability. So what I was thinking for the photo shoot, but I'm not really a big fan of this idea, is doing it in like a bathtub and like having the water surround my face and stuff, and that could show being overwhelmed by your emotions. You know how water is like a symbol of emotions?
Because the theme is vulnerability, right?
Yeah.
What are you being vulnerable about? Is there something specific that you're being vulnerable about?
Yeah, I want to show what it looks like spiritually, like your inner child going through like emotional duress, but in a very raw and uncut way. Like feelings of abandonment, for example. Like what does that actually look like? What can that look like in its deepest sense?
Okay.
If it hurts you the most, what does that look like?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, then we can leave this bathtub idea for something else that I've actually thought about. But in this case, what else you got? Wearing masks?
Yeah,
You've done that before.
I have done that before.
Then no. Okay.
What?
See, this is the one we've spoken about, the naked photo shoot.
Yeah.
You should have brought that up first.
Nude shoot out there. I know. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care. I'm for it. I'm up for it. I just need someone who's willing to
You're Mr. Punk.
take those photos, and I may have found somebody. I may actually be looking at that person. My photographer.
You know I would love to do those. Not only because I would love to see you, but in a professional manner, I do want to get some photography skills going. I would love to start recording too, so yeah.
Okay.
Plus, I've taken shoots of you before naked. I was practicing.
Whoa, without my permission? Without my consent? You know what that is? If we weren't in the park, I would yell the SA word.
SA word, sex?
No, not. I think Leslie supports the vision. I'm lucky to have such a supportive partner who's willing to do these crazy ass ideas with me. And I don't know if I would be as bold if I didn't have a partner like her by my side.
Yeah, I'm on board with him being nude. I understand his idea of vulnerability. Am I excited about his dick being shown? I don't know, we'll discuss that. I love the idea because I'm seeing it not as just physically being nude, but emotionally, which is probably a lot scarier than. Yeah, I'm all on board for it. I'm excited because I'll be taking the shots.
So today I'm meeting up with Angelica to talk about some things that's been going on and just kind of catch up, you know. She's always busy doing a lot of things in the city and I'm always busy doing a lot of things in the suburbs. So we just kind of meet in the middle and catch up on everything that's been going on in our lives. So, you know, everybody's trying to get us all together. They're trying to like, you know, put us, you know, back into good graces. I said, I can be cordial. I can walk into the same room with you. I could say hello, but it doesn't mean that I have to be your best friend.
Absolutely.
It just means that, you know, that season has ended.
Right.
And I see that you're a snake.
And you're a professional at the end of the day, and you know you got business to handle.
Exactly. So why am I going to spend my time trying to increase your popularity
Right.
off of me?
Right.
So then, you know, one of the girls, Ashley and Jennifer, they were like, we should do, you know, like a brunch in the park or something like that.
Okay.
So I was
That'd
like,
be
okay.
cute.
But they trying to do it because they want everybody to be on the same page. And
It's trying to get y'all back together as
back
friends.
together as friends, and I'm good on that. Her perspective on it is that, you know, it's just petty, you know what I mean? However, she also sees where the wrong was. And the thing that I can say about Angelica, she's not gonna agree with you when you're wrong. If you're wrong, she's gonna let you know that you're wrong. So she sees that, you know, what I'm talking about is valid.
How are the kids?
Kids are good and getting on my nerves. The one at home, it's time for him to get grown.
Not get grown.
And get into his own place, because he's driving me crazy. That's why I got all these damn gray hairs
Oh, no.
in my head. So the other two, they're doing all right. They're, you know, living, learning, screwing up and living and learning. But
Hey,
they're doing okay.
what it's about. They adult.
Right. So what you been up to? How you been?
I've been good, you know, shaking and baking in these ATL streets. You know how it go.
Always,
So,
always.
Always on the grind, always on the hustle.
Gotta do what we gotta do.
Gotta do
no
what we
matter
gotta
what. So I've just got so many different things that I'm trying to work on and do. You know, I was talking to you about the book.
Yes,
Quiet on the
how was
Set.
that?
It's almost done. We're at 200 pages.
Okay.
So hopefully that'll be out sometime soon.
Okay.
We got the documentary, King, that's pretty much about my life and mental health as a black man.
Okay.
So that's coming soon. And then a movie that we're working on called Nightwalker. And it's kind of in the works. It's in the oven, it's baking.
Okay.
We haven't set a production date yet, but those are my three major things that I'm working on outside of trying to build a network up. I had to think about it. There's not a lot of blacks that has the bragging right to say, hey, I own a TV network.
Right.
Or I'm doing something that is amazing. But my whole goal in doing it is for us. You know what I'm saying? If you say, hey, Tony, I got a idea that I think that'll be great for TV, but yeah, now you got to try to find a network that'll pick it up.
Right.
It's not always going to happen that way. You understand what I'm saying? So it is
big things going on in Minola, child.
Always.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
And big things popping and little things stopping.
Right. And little things stopping is no.
I know.
Like, who sit in somebody's house
With disrespect.
and then tell them that they're selfish? Saying that not a lot of black people have a TV network, that is true. It's not every day that we wake up and we have the money sitting aside to invest in what it takes to start a streaming TV network. It is expensive, it costs a lot of money, and I'm talking about thousands of dollars invested into making, you know, your dream come true. So I believe that me being a black man owning a streaming TV network is definitely something that stands me out in the crowd of many. My purpose behind MinolaTV Network and what it's all about is the new opportunity for, you know, culture. I would say culture, and that falls for anyone. Red, black, green, yellow, blue, white, anyone that has content and they want to put something on TV, hit us up.
Okay, so I really wanted to talk to you, Tony. I wanted to bring something up with you. Q&A, right? So it's been a minute since we've been filming Q&A.
Right.
And I want to start back up because I heard, you know, it's been doing good. You've been getting people saying like, hey, where's Q&A at? I'm here with Tony today because I had the intention to kind of bring up an idea that I had regarding Q&A, and it's been a while since I've done an episode, so I'm coming back at him with a possible idea to bring it back up and yeah, see how big we can bring it. But I want to bring it back and essentially make it bigger than it is and put it into the MinolaTV network platform.
Okay.
You've been saying that people have been talking about it, you know, saying where is it at? Like it's gonna be big. It's doing good. We're getting good feedback on it. So essentially Q&A, like we are getting people's real raw, like unfiltered conversations. And I feel like bringing that into the platform shows that, you know, we are involved in the community, you know, we're asking these funny, you know, random questions to people in settings. You know, we can take it to different, you know, spots, different locations.
I mean, I'm sold on that. I think that's a good idea. I think it's been too long that it hasn't been posted. But what with vision for that the shorter version still goes on the social media platform.
Okay, no, yeah.
And then a longer version goes onto the actual TV network. And that way they'll watch like maybe a minute and 30 seconds of a clip.
Yeah.
Which will lead them to watch more.
Exactly. Essentially, we can to start it back up, we can do compilations of episodes to make it longer, and then later on in the future, we can kind of film.
Do much like a more solo.
Exactly.
I thought it was good. It's, Ashley always have great ideas, and I see her, doing her social media thing, and so for her to come to me and talk to me about, the development of Q&A, it's exciting to hear her that interested in making sure that the show continues to be successful. So definitely great conversations with her about the direction of where Q&A is going.
And I even had a little idea of maybe possibly getting a mic and put Manola's logo on the mic to kind of promote.
Yeah, that's
have
a
you
good
seen?
idea.
Yes, like an anchor
I would love
mic.
to do that.
Oh my goodness, we can do so much
The fact
with
that
it.
matters is that we can be so creative with it. We can do so many different things. It's just a matter of making it happen. So, like I said, let's get consistent with it.
Yep.
Get with the money. Get on the schedule. So we can put you with one of the camera guys, and then we can just make it happen. All right, so you know what I always say.
Yep.
Let's just not talk about it. Let's what?
Be about it.
And when you do that,
Yep.
what does that do? That shows people that we're consistent. Hello? Oh.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold the fuck up. So we just walking in the house?
My house set. This is like my house now.
What?
Yeah, it's
That's a new thing.
my second home. So today I was driving by in the neighborhood, had to check up on my boy Tony, and guess who I see? Ashley Vega. I haven't seen Ashley in a minute, you know what I'm saying? Ashley's she's like a little sister to me. So it was definitely good seeing her and catching up with Tony.
I was not expecting Flynn to show up because I didn't invite him, especially after, a few weeks ago when, an uninvited guest showed up at my house, a stray dog. I'm old school. I like to know if you're coming. Whoa, so what's up?
Damn, nothing much, man. The weather's kind of hot.
It's been hot as hell.
Yeah.
Bipolar
hot.
too.
When I was back in Miami a few weeks ago, it was very hot down there.
100
I
degrees.
could have sworn that I was gonna come back like 20 pounds lighter than because it was just like super hot. I'm talking about walking from the car to go inside or wherever we're going in, pure sweat, craziness. We were talking about Q&A a little bit, and she was kind of,
I was pitching something to him. I wanted to actually bring Q&A into the platform of MinolaTV Network because I feel like it would bring in a lot more audience to, Minola. So, yeah.
You see that?
It was a good idea. So we're gonna do that. I was saying to her that we need to be more consistent with it. And when we, do film, we need to do more than just one episode. We need to do 2 episodes. We're gonna make sure that we put out good quality always, all the time. And I think that's what stands us out as an independent TV network, that we are so on point about our quality. What is Revanchi? I wanna know. And what is Revanchi doing? I know that's you and Flynn, but I haven't saw anything coming out from y'all yet.
Revanchi is a movement.
A movement.
Yeah, it's a creative movement that I started because I felt like I didn't fit in. And I just felt the need to lead, create, and inspire. And I didn't have my own path, so I had to create my own, and that's kind of where Revanchi comes from.
Kind of like making a path for people like yourself that could have their content, have their stuff still viewed, but in a way that's like, respected and non-judgment.
Yeah, to me, Revanchi is a verb. It's like, it's a verb and it's a way of life. Like everybody has their own Revanchi, whatever it means for them. You're creating your own path.
Right.
You're not following through the footsteps or a path that someone else set, but you're bold enough and courageous enough to go your own way despite what people may say, or despite your past or what society says.
So to sum it all up, I don't give a about you and every motherfucking thing that you want to do.
Yeah. I'm gonna do what I want when I want to do it. That's like the motto, you know?
Out of the ordinary.
So, like, what's next for Rihancha? You guys got any big projects coming?
I'm doing a project on vulnerability. I think as a man, it's kind of challenging to make yourself vulnerable. And my journey for myself, I've struggled with really just opening up to people or speaking my mind or really putting myself out there. So I'm working on a photo shoot that's gonna be very, very vulnerable if you catch my drift.
More controversial post.
Well, not intentionally, you know? It just so happens sometimes when you're being yourself that you put yourself out there. Yeah, it just comes out like that.
What you on board with that?
What I say is this.
I'm gonna just let him lead. Go ahead.
This is what I say. I say you gotta be a rebel with a cause. As you mature in your spiritual journey, you may start off as a rebel, but you gotta end up as a rebel with a cause.
I agree.
Following truth, speaking truth, and being truth.
So, how about you guys do something cool? Do a music video.
It's a good idea. What you thinking?
Like, get an artist, put it out, make it happen, recreate something.
I thought the music video was a really good idea. I actually haven't done a music video before, so I'm excited to see what I come up with, but I've always wanted to do them. So it's the right idea at the right time. Let's do it.
You know what I mean?
Do you think Nana? We can do Nana, right?
Yeah. He did just drop a new song, didn't he? I'm not gonna lie, the first name that popped in my head when he said music video was Nana. I know Tony and Nana got some stuff going on. It's not really my problem, but that was the first name that popped up. I know he's working on something.
I know y'all done lost your mind.
Okay, so Nana, how about that? He's out on the table.
Nah to Nana,
Nah to
Nah
I
to
mean, it's
Nana.
not, Rivanchi ain't mine.
Nah to Nana.
I ain't supporting nothing that has anything to do with Nana right now. That name is a no-no.
Nah to Nana.
No, Nana, nah.
We are definitely not on good terms. Don't invite him to nothing that I have going on because I don't f with him like that. I'm good on that. We are good.
You stand on that.
I know Tony doesn't want me working with Nana, but hey man, I gotta do what I gotta do. If I want to put myself out there and start creating and getting people to see my work, I gotta work with people who do you know what I'm saying? And from what I see, Nana does some I know Tony's not gonna like it, but it is what it is. Damn.
Good.
Nah to Nana. Put that on a shirt.
We got a hashtag.
Nah to Nana.
Nah to the nah.
I'm gonna get him a shirt. I'll design him a shirt.
Actually, yeah, how about that? Make it sparkly, diamonds. Nah to Nana. To the Nana.
But then we'll do a music video with him singing a song called Nah to Nana.
There.
You get it.
You get
it.
You see how our brains work? I'm telling you.
You can find anybody else. I mean, if it's gonna be on something that I push, it ain't gonna be him. I don't want to see his face on nothing that has to do with MinolaTV Network. And I mean that on my mama's ashes. I ain't playing. Like, I'm good on him. Good.
Nah to Nana.
I feel like it's still a part of MinolaTV Network. It's a part of everything that we have going on. You just happen to be in a group of friends where one of the friends, you know, is a CEO and owner of a TV network. And the opportunities that I'm giving everybody is you know, beyond what any normal everyday person can give someone, right? So, I mean, I'm not trying to say that I'm the boss of everyone and I'm controlling the situation, but I feel like that one individual that betrayed me and let me down, why should they be able to take part in something that's gonna come right back to the very platform that I bust my ass every day, Monday through Sunday, to make sure that it's successful, when you did nothing to help it get there? It is what it is.
No comment.
Cherry blossom fields, Sunset Boulevard, all the way we go. Roll down every window pane, kick back, sit low while I drive you slow. Put your arms around my neck, oh please.
Calah.
Good, homie.
Girly.
What's going on?
You look good as hell. How you doing?
Thank you. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Girly, what's poppin'?
Not much.
Where you get them shades from?
The hair store.
Girl, what?
Yeah, so me and Nala just kind of, you know, met up today, just kind of catching up, chit-chatting, just seeing what each other's been up to. What you been up to?
Music, more music, dance. Right now, though, I would say I'm working with this young lady called River Eubanks.
Okay.
And we've just been on a discovery plan in regards to, like, you know, the kind of music that, you know, she wants to make, the kind of artist that she wants to be. You know, so we've just been shuffling through a lot of artists that I would say that she can relate to in her generation.
Just trying to create her image.
Absolutely.
All that right now.
Absolutely.
We're on the messy side. I need to get Nana's side of the story because this whole thing with Tony, it's just, you know, at this point in time, it just wasn't making sense, especially considering they were good friends. And then all of a sudden, like, they're falling out. Like,
Me and Tony.
yeah, your friend, Tony.
What you heard? You heard we was what?
Y'all was a little rocky at some point, but did y'all work that out? Like, what happened?
Ain't nobody rocky with Tony, bro. Ain't nobody rocky with Tony.
Sure, they just you, because you a little dramatic sometimes.
I'm
dude.
Apollo Creed in this, but let me tell y'all what it
Ooh.
is. Let me tell y'all what it is.
I really feel like this is kind of all on Nana. Simply because when we were sitting down talking, this man didn't really elaborate.
I mean, he called me out, I called him out, and I just feel like he not being mature about it. That's it. We grown men. That's basically it. If I pull up to your crib, you know what I'm saying, trying to hash something out and you acting crazy, it's he thinks he's Rocky. I'm Apollo Creed, you know what I'm saying? We not.
Y'all need to work that
Y'all?
out. Yes, y'all need to work that out. You can't
But-
y'all was really good friends or something.
But you see my thing, Calah, like I don't got a problem. Everybody think I got a problem. You said something, I said something. You said something back, I said something back.
Nah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And the truth of the matter is, like, you're hurt. You're hurt that I said that. But I shouldn't be hurt about the things that you said. So me, basically.
I don't know.
Yep.
You could be a little dramatic at times.
Absolutely. And so can he. Absolutely.
Wanted to get y'all here so we can talk about something that we all kind of was a part of, and I think you probably might know what it is, but if not, I'm going to tell you, The Hunting Within. I've been getting so much feedback, so much, you know, when is this gonna happen again? I didn't get a chance to go to the first one, but I saw the clips, I can relate. I lost my mother, I wanna see what you're doing, all that good stuff, right? So I've thought about doing the play all over and, you know, kinda putting it back out there. I think it's the perfect time to do it and try to get it done. And so I kind of wanted to get y'all here to see what you thought about it and see where we're kind of all at. I know we got busy schedules, we got a lot going on in our day-to-days, but I wanted to see if you had time to squeeze in there The Hunting Within. So Pastor Nick, you know what I'm saying? What you thinking? You think you'll be on board with that? So I wanted everybody to come to the house today so we can sit down and talk about The Hunting Within. I've been getting so many text messages and calls and just family and friends all reaching out saying, hey, when are you gonna do another play? We just came up on a year since The Hunting Within came out August 30th. But this time around, I'm gonna make some changes to The Hunting Within.
I'm excited about it. I know there's gonna be some new things going on, some moving parts. So I'm just excited, you know, to hear it come full force, come to fruition.
One thing I do want to improve from my character as Tatiana is give more emotion. Yes, I did shed 1 or 2 tears as I was performing, but I want to give it more of an oomph this time.
I think I'd improve more so like on the acting part of it. The singing part is what really I was excited about the last time we did it because, like, you know, I'm a singing actress, not exactly, you know, I never set out to be an artist. So even in doing The Hunting Within last year, I really surprised myself with my vocals. I think Tony really helped with that though.
I remember earlier in the year, we had all kind of talked and I had said that I wanted to do it more just no audience and more like TV series. And I thought about it and that's not the effect that I really want, right? I want people to be able to be in the audience. I want to look up while I'm in my, you know, moment, while we're in our moment, and be able to see tears, be able to see a face that's checked in and relating to what is being said and happening. So we want to bring it even harder, bring it, bigger than what the first one was. We learned from what we did in the first one. Now we can really move forward and do it bigger, bigger and better. Yeah. So with that being said, you notice that there's two people that's not here with us today, and that's Jahi and Nana. So, Jahi has a lot going on. He's got other, shows and stuff that he's doing now. Nana, I'm not going to bring him back, just for the fact that there's no friendship between me and him, and I really can't be in the room with him, you know what I'm saying? So that's a whole another day, another story, and another time, but the focus is on the hunting within. And so I'm gonna play William, and because I think it'll be good for me. The writer, the person who really experienced it, the reason why the hunting within exists in the first place. So, and I also sing. So now I can come from out of the cuff and come into the limelight and actually be seen, singing. So I'm excited about that. We'll do some rehearsals so we can kind of, bring our script back together.
I'm excited, especially like us reprising our role would definitely bring back memories and getting into the routine of like rehearsing again and really giving a show bigger and better next time. I know that Nick, you played 4 roles. What 4 roles did you play, Nick?
Most importantly, I was the pastor.
Okay, yeah.
Then I was the EMT.
Okay.
I was the neighbor in the beginning.
That's right.
And I was the demonic voice throughout the entire
And essentially that's important because with the message of the, the play, it revolves around mental health and the impacts that it has on people.
I thought about taking the demonic voice out, but I'm gonna leave it because it's real. Yeah. We hear those voices.
I think I remember people saying they love. They was like in that voice.
It gives it that flavor, that should kick, and especially that like me and Calah had a role that related to us personally. We were able to step into the character a lot, better, like kind of, perform that.
Because that's the
relate
fact.
to the character.
You bring up an important fact, Ashley, because when I was writing not knowing any individual things about any of them.
Exactly.
Because I didn't know you, I didn't know you, and I knew you because from me buying stuff at Versace. But I didn't know y'all two, you know what I mean?
We had just met.
Had just met because of George, and then I met you through Jade. So when I was writing those songs and putting everything together, I was just writing and adding what was realistic to me and what I had experienced with my real life friends at that time. But to have written a play, put people into place, not knowing that you had some issues in the past with your father, or you had some issues in the past with
my insecurities or insecurities in general.
And then you had issues with, finding yourself within your pastoral role where you belonged at, and then you accepted it because that's where God wanted you.
Oh my gosh, I shed actual tears when I was singing literally I was just in the moment feeling it, singing my song, and literal tears came down, and that connection between me and the character really showed that on stage.
That's why I want to do it again. I want to do it again because of stuff like that, because of we're in our element and we're able to really display what it is that we do and do it well, but people are going to relate, and that's why I want to do it. So we'll start, like I said, we'll start getting some rehearsals in, and then we'll just plan for opening night. Get it out there and let the world know. Thank y'all for taking time out of your busy schedules for little old man. You know what I'm saying?
Let me teach you a couple of things or two. If you aren't making boss moves, then who the hell are you? No time for games, no time for lies. Come correct or stay where the hell you are. I feel a bank for a living, playing games with my time as a prison sentence. No time to party, no time to drink. Pull up the blueprints. It's time to start planning big moves, big things happening. Popping bottles and shopping sprees, can't wait. I'm all about the Benjamins.
Stay like that, don't move.
Empires, you still having dreams while I'm cashing on $1,000 checks. You still hating, but your bank account still in the red. You can't tell me none about being the boss. I wrote the instructions. While I'm doing empires, you still having dreams while I'm cashing checks. You bank account still in the red. You could learn a few things from me, take a class, but I have to
So we're taking photos for our store, the Ravanchi shop, and I have Leslie wearing these nice little shorts that we designed. I designed them specifically for her. She looks great in them, of course. And we're gonna take these photos, upload them to the Ravanchi shop, and get ready to sell. Sell. Getting an apartment's not gonna work. We need a house. A house is a solid foundation to grow a family, build a family. And Leela needs that. I need that. I know you need that too. An apartment's not gonna cut it. I'm still thinking Duluth, downtown Duluth. I really like that area. There's actually a spot that I want to check out I think you'll like. It's right across from the library. It's for sale.
I know the street that you're talking about. You like those houses?
I do. They're kind of like townhomes, but I think that would be a good start for us. We don't need a big house.
No, we don't. We don't need a big house.
Well, house hunting isn't going the way we wanted it to go, but we're forced to adjust, and it's been a little bit stressful, if you want me to be honest, trying to find a place and trying to find what the right place is, because I've never looked for a place, so I don't know what the right place is or where to start, so I'm leaning on Leslie, and there's only so much you can do sometimes, so I'm just going with the flow, having faith, and we'll see.
Sorry, this whole house topic has been in my head, and I prefer a house. I prefer a place with a yard. I don't give a if it's half an acre, but I do want a house. I do want a house, and I do also want it in Duluth. We looked everywhere. We looked here, we looked in Lawrenceville. Where else? Swanee. Ugh. I do like Duluth the best, and we'll stick to that dream, instead of lowering our standards to an apartment. I'm tired of apartments, to be honest with you. I live in one and I'm going crazy being there.
This whole house thing has been probably my biggest stressor. I think it's been a bigger stressor than baby being born, to be honest. I don't want to consider everything that's going on in the world as an excuse, like, oh, everything is so expensive and blah, 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 but it's been stressful because things are expensive and who's gonna pay for what, how much, are we gonna have any left over, blah, blah, blah. It's been not my favorite topic.
For what?
What's wrong?
We already spoke about it, didn't we? So why go over it again?
What's wrong? What is it?
With that face, nothing, Flynn.
Oh my gosh. What did I do, huh?
You didn't do anything.
So what's wrong? I can see it in your eyes. I was focused on the vision of getting us a home. Now, Leslie, I don't know if it was because of the whole pregnancy or what, but she was stressing me out. I'm like, bro, like what are you talking about? She said I made some comment about some girl and she was pissed off. And I'm like, dude, who do I even talk to besides you? What girl, my mom? My sister, my cousin, who are you talking about? I'm focused on getting us a place. She's focused on all these other and whatever. I'm focused on the mission, all right? All the other
I don't see nothing wrong in your eyes, so what is there to be wrong?
I don't think anything's wrong on my side.
Then nothing's wrong.
Oh my gosh.
We're talking about a home, okay?
Right.
So that's what we'll do.
What are you worried about? Are you worried about how we're gonna pay for it?
Mm-mm.
You sure? So then what's the problem?
Nothing related to the house. which is what we're talking about. So
what's it related to?
we're going tomorrow to the open house? Okay. Thank you. I'm a lot more rustier, so.
Oh, so we're the rusty couple.
The rusty couple?
Yeah.
I don't want to be no rusty couple.
If I've learned anything from home hunting, it has been patience. It has been, I can't have everything now. Because when we were modeling, what do we want in a home? I want a garden, I want this, I want that. It's like, bro, relax, you're just starting off. So I'm just happy that we're going forward with this, and it's been a patience game, and that's what I've learned with the house hunting experience.
I'm in this room, like a maze of rooms, trying to find her. But when I get to this one room, I hear her. I feel her presence behind the door. And when I open it, I wake up. What do you think that means? Today, I am here at the Minola Studios. I'm super excited. I'm here just basically about to put these audition tapes together so I can submit for a couple roles here and there. Now that things have really slowed down for me, I can really just get back out there, submit a few roles, and maybe I'll be ready in a couple months, to shoot again. Most times the things I land on, they're usually through somebody I know. Maybe sometimes for formality, because everybody's going through an audition. Sometimes I do have to, go and audition. I've never really had to submit like an audition tape, but I do have to show up at an audition and read the sides and all of that. I know some time back when I did my very first audition, it was for a movie, an independent movie. It's unreleased, it's called Pink Money. The sides were literally given to people to make sure people could read. Some people were showing up and couldn't read. I was like, are you serious? But that was like 5 years ago, but yeah. If you were in my position and you were able to see a loved one in heaven, would you traverse this maze? Then what's the point of having this ability if I'm not allowed to use it in my dream? Y'all better watch out, cause your girl coming for them roles. You don't move a dime in this city unless I say so. Cross me, and you won't live long enough to regret it. My favorite, the mob boss. You thought I was just another pretty face? Sweetheart, I own the game.
While I'm here working between Minola stuff, I have the printout of the book here, and just looking at this cover, Quiet on the Set, A Guide to Spiritual Survival in Life and Faith. I'm just thinking how this all inspired from a dream that I had to now to 205 pages, 21 chapters. It's amazing just to see this, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without you, Auntie, so I'm very grateful for you helping me with this and just bringing this vision to life.
Yeah, I tell you, it's quite a blessing to have the inspiration of God also behind us, and being able to create something and develop something just through His guidance, and it's quite a blessing, Dad. And I'm just so blessed and glad that you shared with me the dream and the vision that God gave you, and in order for us to bring this to fruition.
I'm so excited about this project that I'm working on with my Aunt Deborah. It's a book called Quiet on the Set, based off a dream that I had, and it's exciting to see it finally come into life. Like something that I've always wanted to do. It's been on the bucket list for the longest time. And finally, my aunt took the time out of her busy schedule to help me write this book and bring it to life. So we co-wrote it together. And Quiet on the Set is a spiritual guide. It's gonna give so many people hope, especially in the times that we're in right now. And so I'm just excited. It's 205 pages, 21 chapters of just greatness. This is one of my favorite parts here that I love. It's on page 29. His love is unshaken, unwavering, and unstoppable. God's love is not just a concept, it's a reality. It's meant to be experienced, embraced, and lived out. We have everything to gain and nothing to lose. I love that. I really love that. And it's true, we have everything to gain and nothing to lose. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. And, you know, I can't wait for the world to see this and to, you know, be able to read. And I feel like this is gonna touch people's hearts and get them set up for more strength in survival. You know what I mean? What's the next steps? Like, what do we have to do to get this out to the world?
What I'm doing, and as well as you, we're going through the book and looking for any grammatical errors or anything, you know, in the editing stage, basically. And that shouldn't take too long. And I'm in process also talking to a publisher, and he's excited, the company, and they're basically waiting on the manuscript. But I'm setting up everything to get it to the publisher and to get going on it.
I love this artwork where it has the director's chair with the lighting, and then it says Jesus on the chair. Because, you know, he really is the director in everyone's life, if you allow him to be. So this is great.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Auntie, thank you. I love you so much, and we'll definitely be we'll be catching up soon.
We'll talk soon. All right. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, Auntie, for making this dream of mine come true.
ATL. Making it in the ATL. Yeah. Making it in the ATL. Making it in the ATL. Yeah, we making moves while the haters hating. Getting things done while you over there procrastinating. We ain't got no time for games, I'm not here to play. I'm up on my bags if you ain't talking business. Then get out of my way, cause we make it in the ATL. The city that never sleeps, the place where people come to live their dreams. We make it in the ATL. Making it in the ATL. Yeah.
Involved in an auto accident? Call Atlanta Injury Care today. 404-474-7077. Relief, recovery, results.
Okay,